When an INFJ meets a narcissist, things that will happen. There aren't many people who would forego their happiness and feelings to help others, but the INFJ personality type always will try to do this. And that is what makes this personality type one of the most unusual in the world. INFJs are also usually their own harshest critic. Now, imagine that they meet someone who is always pressuring them and trying to take advantage of them. How do you think they'd react? People find it easy to take advantage of INFJs, and this is because even if they try to drain them, INFJs, they won't give up on those folks. INFJs would rather be critical of themselves and believe that whatever went wrong was all their fault. That is, after all, who the INFJs are. On the other hand, some narcissists cause you to lose self-respect and self-love, which are the two things you need most. A narcissist is incapable of loving anyone but themselves. Since they are unable to express any emotions, there is no point in attempting to elicit empathy from them. They will only think about themselves and no one else. You can't prepare yourself for a partnership with a narcissist. They can make you look foolish no matter how hard you work to identify them and deal with them. That begs the question, what will happen when an INFJ meets a narcissist? What are the feelings they bear in mind towards each other? We shall be delving into this and more in this video. But before we get started, please smash that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any important upcoming videos. A cancerous, narcissistic individual can pick on anyone. However, INFJs, regarded as the rarest Myers-Briggs personality type, are surprisingly outnumbered among narcissist victims. When one thinks that the INFJ are a very genuine personality type who should not, at least outwardly, be suitable with someone who wears a deceptive mask and takes advantage of others, this may initially seem unexpected. But when you look at it more closely, it makes a lot of sense. It's one of their diagnostic criteria. Narcissists love to surround themselves with special and unique people. The INFJ is unquestionably unique, and they typically possess a variety of attributes, traits, and resources that make them the perfect prey for these predators. Here are the 8 various things that would happen when the INFJ and a narcissist meet. 1. INFJs would find it difficult to recognize their worth. It's not always easy for INFJs to take care of themselves. They struggle to put themselves first since they are frequently overcome by their suffering and are accustomed to putting others before themselves. Therefore, experiencing narcissistic mistreatment can truly take an INFJ down. After receiving such terrible treatment, an INFJ's self-esteem may suffer significantly. Many INFJs who have experienced narcissistic mistreatment say it seemed like the ground was being dragged out from under them, leaving them disoriented and adrift with no clue of what to do next. Even if you are familiar with personality disorders, narcissistic abuse can have catastrophic repercussions on an INFJ since it strikes at the very essence of who they are as a person. It acts like a parasite that invades your brain and seizes control of your thoughts, making you believe that you are never, ever going to be enough. 2. The perfect partnership would be desired by INFJs. Idealists are INFJs. The few individuals they let into their innermost seclusions are highly valued by them. INFJs have the proper intentions when they look for the ideal partner. They merely desire what they know in their hearts they deserve, a partner who values and respects them for who they are. The time of extreme idealization and grooming that a narcissist submits a target to is known as love bombing, and it may at first look like the pinnacle of a perfect relationship with an INFJ. Finally, the INFJ receives the love, admiration, and respect they may not have been receiving in other circumstances. INFJs are verbal lovers and may at first find the narcissist's flattery endearing. They are prone to the deceptive mask of apparent fragility and unadulterated admiration worn by toxic people, just like any other personality type. 3. INFJs have a propensity to want to fix narcissists or other people. Instead of taking possessions and running away whenever a narcissist engages in deceptive or abusive behavior, an INFJ believes she can change him. She believes she can make a positive difference in him. That won't happen, I'm afraid. A narcissist is unable to change because he refuses to do so. He doesn't think anything he does is harmful. He believes his acts are appropriate and that his behavior is entirely normal. Because you disobey him and refuse to follow his rules, he believes you are the one who is broken. However, because of how long they have existed, he has been absorbed into his dark-themed characteristics. Nothing can alter the fact that he is who he is because of these sick traits. Nobody, even you, has the power to alter a person's essential nature, which is what makes them unique. 4. INFJs would demand harmony in their relationships to thrive. INFJs often avoid conflict at all costs, so they could feel as though they are approaching a toxic partner on thin ice. Due to the impact of trauma, any abuse survivor, emotional or physical, can be predisposed to doing this. To maintain the peace, INFJs may, however, be even more prone to justifying, denying, and minimizing the actions of their abusers. When in reality, their sensitivity is warning them of hazardous conduct or even danger, narcissists may gaslight the INFJs into believing that any mistreatment is all in their mind. The abused INFJ may be told that they are being too sensitive by abusive partners, family members, or friends. INFJs can be quite sensitive, it's true, but they can also think logically and know when their limits have been breached. If the INFJ does speak up, they might feel the need to retract their remarks. The issue is that, despite long conversations about their behavior, when an INFJ apologizes to a toxic person who consistently harms them, they disobey their inner voice telling you that this relationship is unhealthy. They start to understand that they're not the sensitive ones. Even while toxic people can have extremely sensitive egos and may lose their cool when they don't get their way, they are the ones who lack empathy. 5. INFJs would expect idyllic collaboration. Consider yourself an INFJ. You are a perfectionist. Therefore, it makes sense that you would reject anything that wasn't flawless. You therefore carefully select the people you surround yourself with. But it might be difficult to recognize a narcissist in disguise, since they can ambush you with their fake love, which would appear wonderful to you. And that is the biggest error you make. You are aware that you are deserving of love and respect. But a narcissist will trick you into believing he will fulfill your every wish by lying to you and manipulating you. You must understand that while fast-moving events like love at first sight and similar scenarios are wonderful, cute, and thrilling, they don't necessarily imply that they are true. Even if things could appear to be flawless, you must be afraid of perfection because nothing is truly perfect. It will never be flawless, no matter how hard you work to make it the best it can be. Therefore, you must be aware that your pursuit of perfection can draw narcissists to you, where they can cause you great harm. Only then can you take steps to protect yourself from them. This is one of the many things that could happen when a narcissist meets an INFJ. 6. A narcissist would pretend to provide all of the love an INFJ requires. From the beginning, they are all the same. They put on a warm and caring front so that the INFJ will embrace them and trust them. They act as though they want to offer the world to the INFJ. The INFJ is then caught in their trap. The INFJ personality requires and wants what narcissists pretend to have, making INFJs an easy target for them. It's comparable to empaths because both of them draw people with negative traits. When meeting new people, INFJs need to exercise extreme caution. It is understandable that an INFJ believes everyone to be trustworthy and that everyone thinks and behaves the same as them. However, not all of them aim to bring forth people's best qualities. Some of them, like narcissists, feed their energy by sapping it right out of them. INFJs have to hold back from feeling sorry for everyone they meet. You must reject it for your good, even though it goes against everything you know and who you are. This, INFJs have to face when they meet narcissists. 7. INFJs would doubt themselves, often giving way to narcissists to take advantage of them. As an INFJ, you know in your heart of hearts that you deserve every bit of respect and affection there is. But your main issue is that you doubt yourself way too much. Because of how easily and rapidly you become attached to others, you are too sensitive and can be harmed by just about anything. You can't help being nice, it's just who you are. The reason you elevate others is that you mistakenly believe that everyone is superior to you, even though this is untrue. The people who doubt themselves the most are typically the ones who merit attention and appreciation. Narcissists will profit from your friendliness. They will portray themselves as superior to you despite not being so. They will try to convince you that your connection with them is perfect, but in reality, you might be doing much better. 8. INFJs would have a strong outward orientation. As said earlier, INFJs are sympathetic, sensitive individuals who care about other people's emotions and desire to improve the world. But they are also analytically sound thinkers who frequently adore science. Inferred from this is that INFJs are hardwired to react quickly and to act to calm any negative feelings the narcissist may exhibit. Their objective is to stop the narcissist or anybody else they engage with from feeling uneasy or unhappy in any manner. They will go overboard to protect the emotional well-being of everyone they care about. They are therefore easy prey for narcissistic bullies, who are renowned for having little empathy and just caring about their feelings and desires. Additionally, many INFJs may have acquired this particular personality type as a result of the trauma they experienced as children. Do you know anyone who could be an INFJ or a narcissist? Leave us your thoughts below. We will be in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, leave us a comment below and let us know one thing you liked about the video. Make sure to watch this video in the link, and if you like our content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. On the screen now should be another good video worth watching, so click on that video and we will see you in the next video.